Welcome back here to 30 Days of Warcraft. It is that time again. Day number 5. We're getting underway. Focus versus Destroyu on Echo Isles. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be Orc versus Undead. Very first Undead game we've seen throughout this project. As, well, currently so far it has been focused mostly on Human, Night Elf, and of course the Orcs. Which is kind of obvious considering, well, it is... Undead hasn't been focused in so much. We got a, let's see, we got a Ziggurat coming out, Ultra Darkness, so fairly slow build here going on. Not all that aggressive stuff coming out for Destroyu. Destroyu doing alright, he's got his first ghoul out, everything like that. On the other side, we got Focus doing the same thing. He's going for his barracks. Ultra Storm's coming out first, of course. Very, very simple things going on here. The build orders off the start, very, very default. Not much that can be said about that. Looking around, what's going on? We'll probably have a Blade Master coming out for Focus and Destroyu. I'm going to guess he's going to go in for a Death Knight. Now, the question right now is whether or not he's going to go for his boost or not, straight off the bat with the Death Knight. That will be interesting, but because that would imply that he's going to go aggressive. However, if he's going to go Death Coil first, then he'll just go for the creeping on early on. He's going to move for an Acolyte, so we could be looking at a early expansion going around the bottom from Destroyu. He's not doing anything so far though, and he could be looking to block off the potential area. He's moving it out though. The Voodoo Lounge is coming up by Focus. So Peon is coming to scout out. The Acolyte is still not inside the base, and he will need to go in there very soon to figure out what Focus is thinking of doing. Blade Master is now out. As finally, we have a Rod of Necromancy and a Dust of Appearance on the Death Knight. Very, very, very standard stuff there. The Dust of Appearance, obviously, to get your to make sure that you can see the Blade Master if he goes for just Windwalk, and he also goes for a Death Coil as well. Ooh, the Blade Master is there. He's already done some scouting early on. As, apparently he was under attack. Let's see where that's happening. Not much. There's a couple of peons going around, just checking things out. Trying to figure out where Destroyu is scouting. Destroyu's in the base, and he's actually going for the Voodoo Lounge early on. There's a grunt there, and he will try to take out well, not the warriors so much, but he'll try to force the Death Knight off the base, as the peons just casually rebuild all their stuff. Stronghold already coming up now. Very, very early Stronghold. We've only, what, 3 minutes into the game? That's extremely early. Spirit Walkers and Raiders bound to come out soon, but that is early. That is very, very early right there. As Destroyu is still going out with the T1 and just building more ghouls, but I think he's going to be in some big trouble if he keeps it up like this. And Destroyu does keep on going on towards the Peon, but he can't do much about that. Blade Master is, well, halfway level 2 now. Finally, Halls of the Dead are coming out. So T2 coming out for Destroyu. His Focus is still, well, he's not doing too much aside from building up his Stronghold and trying to get his Blade Master up towards level 2. And he has gotten himself Boots of Speed, so more speed on towards the Blade Master. Let's see what kind of items Destroyu has. Destroyu has got one of the same stuff he had in the beginning of the game, but Focus has still got his claws of attacks now, and those Boots of Speed, including with Healing Salve, very, very important. Bit of an engagement going on now. Those ghoul needs to get out. The skeleton minions are completely disposable, but this warrior needs to go down. That's one down. That's a little bit more experience for the Death Knight. It's a good call. The ghoul cannot afford to go down, so he's quickly going back to the Blight. As the Blade Master wind walks out of there. He does not have critical strike just yet, so he won't be able to take that ghoul down. And the ghoul down on towards the Blight will regenerate quite quickly. Graveyard now coming out as well. Another Ziggurat for Destroyu. And he's just comfortably sitting around the base, and I'm just wondering what is Focus up to if he tries to keep the pressure off. I don't think Destroyu knows that No, he does not know yet that there is a stronghold up. Focus knows that there is a Halls of the Dead coming out. He has scouted that out, and that's going to be important on. But right now, Destroyu does not know that the stronghold is coming up and potentially be looking at raiders very, very early in the game. Graveyard as well. As a bestiary is now finally being built. A bestiary is up. And I'm going to guess a Spirit Lodge as well. No, he's going for double bestiaries. Oh dear, double bestiaries being built for Focus. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. They're going for a second hero as well. Shadowhunter's going on the field. A second hero is being trained by Focus, who's ready to actually push forward in towards the line of Focus. Of Destroyu, my apologies. But he is rushing out his whatever is going to be built out of this. Raiders could be potentially it. We also have other things that could potentially be coming out for that. Blade Master coming out. But this he's going for a quick T3. Oh, a Black Citadel being built. Oh wow, this is interesting. This is definitely interesting. Destroyu completely skipping T2 and going straight towards a Black Citadel. As he's got a lot of these ghouls going around, he's not doing anything with, say, just standard T2 units. He's going straight for T3. That is incredibly quickly. And now Focus has gone for Ensnare as well. He's got an Ensnare going on. He's going for Raiders. So we'll have a mass Raider build-up coming up soon, especially with these two bestiaries. And he can churn out that early Raider very, very quickly now because he's going for that Ensnare as well to boot. More creeping going on as the Shadowhunter needs to come up, and the Death Knight now knows. So he gets Hex to boot. That's a very good move right there. Hex comes out, and he'll probably be able to get out, but he won't be able to Death Coil in and get a Creep Jack. Is he going to go try for it? No, he won't. Blade Master goes for the level. As he finally goes for a critical strike. He'll need that to take out the damage in towards Destroyu. But wow. A double bestiary, and we got Wind Riders as well. We got a full Wind Rider build coming out here. That Raider is a complete fake right there. And we have finally Crypt Fiends coming out. Does Destroyu know that those... no, he doesn't. He does not know that there's going to be Wind Riders on the field. But those Crypt Fiends, if you can actually manage to research... He's going to go for Destroyers, Obsidian Statues, so possibly Destroyers as well. But has he built anything along the lines of getting that Ensnare on towards the web, on towards the Fiends? If he can get that, if he has the fortitude to actually get that on his Fiends right now, then the Wind Riders will be in so much trouble. One Wind Rider here. Going around the map. More creeping going on. Focus is playing this extremely aggressive at the moment. Let's look at these heroes. Focus has a level 2 Beastmaster, Blade Master, and a level 2 Shadowhunter now, and he's got Healing Wave on it as well. But looking on the other side, Destroyu finally has got himself a Lich. I saw it earlier on, but it's not actually registered properly. And he's got himself a level 2 Death Knight as well. But he needs to get that. He needs to get that level 1. He needs to get the levels on towards that Lich and get Frost Nova as fast as he can, or Frost Armor to be precise, and just get that power in. And he's got an Orb of Corruption, and that will do that additional. That will lower that nice amount of armor on towards the enemy. Got more burrows coming out. No other Wind Riders being built. They're just going around the map. But they're being researched. I believe armor is being researched on them. Yeah. We have we have armor being researched on towards the grunts as well as the raiders. Ooh, Crypt Fiend Web. Yeah, Crypt Fiend Web is being upgraded now. That is going to be important. He knows there's there's Wind Riders around, and Frost Nova is now on the Lich as well. We have the Wind Riders out. And going with that Lich, with those Liches early on did work. And he's gone for a second Crypt. So we could be looking at a mass build of Fiends right now. As he knows that that will be the best counter for the troops. With those ghouls in tow. Got an Obsidian Statue as well. What kind of mode do we have here? Not much at the moment. But he's continuing to creep up towards that Lich. Another healing wave on the Shadow Hunter. That will be important, as Auric does have major problems when it comes to healing up mid-game.
Summoning is complete.
As we have more Fiends being built, as predicted. And that's a good call right there for Destroyu, because he'll need to take those Wind Riders out quickly, force them to the ground, and then rush in with the ghouls to take out the Wind Riders, as well as the Raiders. Blade Master still hauling around. So Lich is almost on level 3 as well. We're going for a little bit of aggro on the Gargantuan. But no need to take down the Nightcrawler as quick as they can to get more levels. And this Sea Turtle is going to be the big one. How we're doing on gold? This gold mine is it's got 7k, and this gold mine has got 7k as well, so that's no real problem. So no expansions early on. Auric melee weapons now being researched as well. As more focus is focusing far more on towards these the units that he has. Another level of Frost Nova on towards the Lich, as he's finally leveled up on level 3. But let's take a look here at the base. Yeah, we got Unholy Strength, so he's going to focus on the ghouls. So the Blade Masters are going to go around the base, trying to kill the Acolytes, and hoping that Destroyu cannot get any gold back. But ooh, this could be problematic, as there's a lot of Nerubian towers around here, and this Black Citadel is going to do a lot of damage as well. But the Blade Master did get out, and he's going to go home. And I don't think he... Ooh, it does look like Focus is going to go for the attack. Most of our troops are riding around here. We have an expansion being planned by Focus. Is he going to be able to do it? Yes, here we go. As we have two of the riders are already being put to the ground. That's one down. There's another one on the ground. We need to get those Crypt Fiends in, as the Obsidian statue is being destroyed right now. Another way, and healing wave coming up from the Shadow Hunter. If this Obsidian statue goes down, that is a big chunk out of the party of Destroyu. Does he have actually a TP scroll? Yes, he does. He's probably going to be having to pull that off somewhere in the near future, unless he actually can manage to get the damage in. No, he won't be able to, as Focus is going to be in a lot of trouble here. No, it does not to be the case. And it's Destroyed up to go home after doing a significant amount of damage on towards the army of Focus, taking about 3 of his 4 Wind Riders right there, as well as his Raider and one of his Grunts. There's finally now a Kodo Beast being researched as well, and more Raiders and Wind Riders coming up. There's more focus on being done on towards the melee weapon upgrades. Obsidian Statue once again coming out. And more Fiends. Very, very good play there. Focus going for another level on his Hex. Would be nice to put that on towards the Fiend. And on towards the Lich. Making sure that he's off the field, especially with the Orb of Corruption and Frost Nova. Taking him off the field will be a very, very important. As it does look like Destroyu is looking to find himself an attack. This Lich actually has a Pendant of Energy. That's nice. That's very nice. This Dark Ranger now being trained by Destroyu. He's got one from the tavern, and he's going for silence. What is he going to go use that silence on? Probably on the Shadow Hunter, making sure he can't put up that healing wave, and that's going to be important right there. We're looking at the final engagement. I'm not quite sure whether or not Focus knows about the Dark Ranger, but he needs to pop it off towards the Shadow Hunters as soon as he can. And getting him out of the picture, and these Wind Riders need to be pulled down. This Kodo is going to put a lot of damage in as well. We have one Wind Rider on towards the ground. He's going to die quickly. We have the ghouls trying to hold the line as much as they can. Another leveled Unholy Aura just in time as well. As Num, this Kodo has managed to get one of the Fiends out, but isn't in time because one of the Wind Riders already down. We have more power coming in. Another critical strike level on towards the Blade Master is going to do all that little bit of damage. This Lich almost down, but then he managed to heal up just in time as this Fiend is going to go down. Are we going to be able to see this army of Destroyu being absolutely annihilated? It's finally we get a Destroyer form now from Destroyu, and he decides to de-aggro and try to get away. As this Raider is most likely going to die, but this Shadow Hunter still finally managed to get the healing waves up. Can the Can the Dark Ranger get the silence on towards the Shadow Hunter? Yes, he does. As he managed to pop that off, and this Wind Rider is probably going to go down. Another wind healing wave coming off. We got a lot of people still on the field. This Destroyer needs to get in the air pronto before the Blade Master can do anything about it. And he managed to get up in the air just in time. This Kodo is doing a lot of damage. Ooh, this Dark Ranger is primed. She's going to go down. That is that silence after failed. The Shadow Hunter will be able to heal up most of the troops. As it does not look very good for Destroyu right now, as all he has are his heroes. The first two only remaining. As this Lich is probably going to go down at this rate. Is he going to go? Yeah, he does. That's going to be a critical hit strike right on towards the Lich. Or is he going to go after the Fiend? It looks like he's going to go after... No, well, he's not quite sure what he's going to go for. There we go. That's the Fiend down and put some additional damage on towards the Lich. Lich finally heals up. Death Coil just in time from the Death Knight. He gets ensnared. That could be problematic. More ghouls on towards the map as a... this Lich is going to go down. So close. Oh, that Death Coil just in time. Oh, right on time. Right on towards the Blight. And managed to get it right back on towards the field. More Crypt Fiends coming in. They only take out the Wind Riders as fast as they can before they can do too much damage. But oh my, we don't have the Dark Ranger on the map yet. But he won't be able to mute the Shadow Hunter. But dear God, what a close call there on that Lich. That would have been good game right there for Destroyu. As Death Knight does get ensnared. We have another Wind Rider being put on towards the field. Destroyu is going to go back for the Dark Ranger, and she's going to be revived. This Obsidian statue could be in trouble. Oh yeah. He's going to put a Destroyer form just in time. So that's good. And there's another healing wave put on level on towards the Shadow Hunter. It's exactly what he needed. But that mute from that Dark Ranger is so problematic right there. That can do so much damage towards the troops of focus. Indirectly damaged though, but still a lot of damage to boot. As the Dark Ranger is back. What is being built here? We have this crypt is being unsummoned, and we have more ghouls. Why are you building more ghouls? Why are you unsummoning that? Focus is focusing on his expansion, which is being built down here. Trying to get more gold, but he will have that food limit. That's gonna be problematic very nearby in the very near future. Another Obsidian statue, Destroyer form being built up. The Blade Master is just checking out what is going on. Is he going to try to gank the Dark Ranger? No, he's not. He's not that stupid. More mana being charged up, probably on a Dark Ranger. So our Obsidian statue comes out. His Focus has got himself an invulnerability potion that'll be important later on if he gets in towards the battle. Shadow Hunter's already on level 5. Wow, that's impressive. The Death Knight on level 4, the Lich on level 4, and he's got a lot of Frost Nova on him. That'll give him a nice boost. But he's being manned up now.
Forces are under attack.
This Kettle Warrior just comes in and see what the hell's going on here. He's not building anything. Focus is not building anything. You can see how much gold he has. He's got a lot of his gold sitting in this Great Hall right now. And as long as that Great Hall is there, that could spell problem for Destroyu. The Blade Master did go visible. Destroyu is going for Abominations. Is he going to go for Gas Cloud as well? We'll have to see.
We're under attack.
And those Abominations will do a lot of damage. A lot of damage indeed. Destroyu, meanwhile, Focus, meanwhile, is putting himself in a position where he can defend his latest expansion. He's already putting a couple of peons in that general direction. But that gold mine's coming up, and he needs a lot of gold for something. He's going to go for another Kodo and more Raiders. He's leaving the Wind Riders for what they are. Already having these 3. But not opting for much more. Ooh, that's quite an army from Destroyer there. He's got 55 food. His Focus only has 60, but that's mostly in peons. Ooh, what is the Blade Master going to do? Is he going to buy something? Yes, he did. So healing scroll, that will be nice and important. So, Focus has managed to scout him out. Trying to figure out where the troops are. And here we go. The engagement is underway. Oh, the Dark Ranger is already down. The Dark Ranger got ganked early on. Oh, this could spell disaster for Destroyu right here. All his troops need to fall back. We have these raiders down. The healing wave will continue to come out from the Shadow Hunter. Very nicely done. As more damage comes in, this Blade Master gets a little damage himself. One grunt goes down. This Grant is not looking too good either. This Crypt Fiend tries to pull down the Wind Riders as good as they can. Another Destroyer goes down. We have 2 more Destroyers in the field, and they're ganking in towards the Blade Master. Why the Blade Master is trying to kill the Skeletal Warriors is a little bit beyond me, as that's really not what he needs to do. He does get a critical strike in on towards the Lich, as the Destroyers are still doing a lot of damage. The Death Knight almost at level 5. He needs an additional level on the Death Coil. Can he get that? The Lich still getting ganked quite significantly. Finally, yes, we have another Death Coil on towards the Death Knight. That will be what he's going to need. Oh, Hex on towards the Death Knight. He needs to get away. And all of the troops of Focus is now actually being sped up. He will run after the Death Knight. He needs to kill the Death Knight, and the Hex comes off. Oh, the Death Knight is going to die. The Death Knight is going to die right here, right now. And there he goes. He's down. That is good game. Good game indeed. As the Death Knight, after having finally gotten his maximum Death Coil, goes down after some great play with that Hex. And when that Dark Ranger died, at the moment that Dark Ranger died, everything was gone. That silence he could have put on towards the Shadow Hunter was pivotal in the strategy of this Destroyu right there. It did not work. He tried incredibly hard, but a good game nonetheless. Focus versus Destroyu. Focus wins. Orc wins. Undead goes home with nothing. This has been Aspec here on day number 5 of 30 days. I'm going to do some StarCraft next, so don't go anywhere. Just click one up. There's some StarCraft right there. I don't know what game it's going to be yet, but I'm sure it's going to be very, very enjoyable. If you want some more Warcraft, check out the database. There's a lot of Warcraft going on there for 30 days. Just ignore the first 20 days because they're absolutely terrible. Just ignore those. Okay? No. This has been Aspec here for 30 days. We'll see you soon. Tomorrow.